Our understanding of the self often stops at the physical body, the tangible form we see in the mirror every day. We see ourselves as flesh and bone, subject to the limitations of the material world, navigating through the hustle and bustle of daily life. Yet ancient wisdom traditions suggest a far more intricate reality, one that transcends the mere physical. They speak of 7 bodies, or layers of existence, that extend beyond our physical form, each vibrating at a different frequency, creating a complex tapestry of our being. These subtle bodies, interconnected and interdependent, constitute our whole being, much like the roots of a tree that support and nourish its growth. This essay explores these 7 bodies, drawing upon Eastern and Western mystical traditions to illuminate their nature and development, offering a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern understanding. Understanding these layers can offer profound insights into our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, helping us to navigate the complexities of our inner world. By acknowledging and nurturing these subtle aspects of ourselves, we can unlock greater potential for creativity, clarity, and emotional well-being, enriching our lives in ways we never thought possible. This journey inward is a journey toward wholeness, a path that leads us to a deeper understanding of who we truly are, beyond the physical. The physical body, the most dense of the 7, is our tangible presence in the world. It is the vessel that carries us through life, allowing us to interact with our surroundings and connect with others. It is the vessel through which we experience the physical realm, a complex network of systems working in unison. Each system, from the circulatory to the nervous, plays a crucial role in maintaining our health and functionality. From birth, we learn to navigate the world through our senses, developing motor skills and physical abilities. These early experiences shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. We experience pleasure and pain, growth and decay, all within this physical form. Our bodies are constantly changing, adapting to the challenges and joys of life. Caring for the physical body is paramount. It requires our attention and dedication to maintain its health and vitality. Proper nutrition, exercise, and rest are essential for its well-being. These elements work together to keep our bodies strong and resilient. Ancient practices like yoga and Ayurveda emphasize this balance, recognizing the body as a temple to be respected and cared for. These traditions offer wisdom on how to harmonize our physical and mental states. When we honor the physical body, we lay the groundwork for the well-being of all other bodies. Self-care is not just a routine, but a profound act of respect for ourselves. It is the foundation upon which the other layers build and interact. By nurturing our physical form, we create a stable base for our emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. Just beyond the reach of our physical senses lies the etheric body, a subtle energy field that interpenetrates and extends beyond the physical form. This field is not visible to the naked eye, but can be felt and sensed by those attuned to its presence. It is a vital part of our being, connecting us to the unseen realms of energy. Often referred to as the vital body, it acts as a bridge between the physical and the subtler bodies. This bridge is essential for the communication and transfer of energy, ensuring that our physical body receives the necessary life force to function optimally. The etheric body is responsible for the flow of prana, or life force energy, throughout the physical body. This prana is the essence of life, flowing through us and sustaining our every action, thought, and emotion. It sustains our organs, cells, and tissues, influencing our overall vitality. When the etheric body is balanced and healthy, we feel vibrant, energetic, and full of life. This energetic blueprint can be visualized as a luminous web of energy lines, often referred to as meridians in Chinese medicine or nadis in yogic traditions. These pathways are crucial for the smooth flow of energy throughout the body. Acupuncture and acupressure work on these meridians to restore balance and promote healing. By stimulating specific points along these lines, practitioners can help to clear blockages and enhance the flow of energy. Imbalances in the etheric body can manifest as fatigue, illness, or emotional disturbances. These imbalances can be caused by stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, or negative emotions. Maintaining its health is crucial for overall well-being, achieved through practices like grounding, energy healing, and spending time in nature. These practices help to realign and recharge the etheric body, ensuring that our life force energy flows freely and harmoniously. The emotional body is the seat of our feelings, encompassing the full spectrum of human emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, love, and everything in between. It is a fluid and dynamic body, constantly responding to internal and external stimuli. From infancy, we begin to experience and express emotions. As we grow, we learn to understand, manage, and express them in healthier ways. However, unresolved emotions can become trapped in the emotional body, creating energetic blockages that manifest as emotional reactivity, mood swings, or psychosomatic illnesses. Practices like meditation, journaling, and therapy can help us process emotions, cultivate emotional intelligence, and develop greater self-awareness. This allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and compassion. Section 5. The mental body, power of thought. The mental body is the realm of our thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions. It is the thinking mind, constantly processing information, analyzing, and making decisions. As we grow, our mental body develops through education, experiences, and interactions. We learn to think critically, solve problems, and engage in complex reasoning. However, the mental body can also become a breeding ground for limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, and anxieties. These thought patterns can create mental clutter and hinder our ability to think clearly and creatively. Practices like mindfulness, positive affirmations, and challenging negative thought patterns can help us cultivate a more positive and empowered mindset. By mastering our thoughts, we unlock immense potential for personal growth and creativity. Section 6. The astral body, gateway to intuition. The astral body, lighter and more subtle than the mental body, is the seat of our intuition, dreams, and imagination. It is the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, allowing us to access higher states of consciousness. The astral body is active during sleep, when we enter the dream state, a realm of symbolic language and unconscious exploration. It is also the vehicle for astral travel, the ability to consciously project our awareness beyond the physical body. Developing the astral body enhances intuition, creativity, and psychic abilities. Practices like dream journaling, visualization, and meditation can help us tap into its wisdom and explore the boundless realms of our inner world. Section 7. The causal body, karmic blueprint. The causal body, also known as the soul body, holds the imprints of our past experiences, karma, and soul lessons. It is the storehouse of our soul's journey, carrying the wisdom and wounds of lifetimes. This body is associated with higher consciousness and spiritual understanding. It is the seat of our dharma, or life purpose, guiding us towards our soul's evolution. Accessing the causal body allows us to understand our karmic patterns, release limiting beliefs from the past, and align with our soul's purpose. Practices like past life regression, meditation, and self-reflection can help us connect with this deeper aspect of ourselves. Section 8. The spiritual body, connecting to the divine. The spiritual body is the most subtle and refined of the 7 bodies. It is the essence of our being, pure consciousness, and our connection to the divine, however we may define it. This body represents our true nature, beyond the limitations of the ego and the material world. It's the seat of unconditional love, compassion, and spiritual awakening. Developing the spiritual body involves a lifelong journey of inner work, meditation, and service to others. It is about transcending the limitations of the ego and experiencing unity consciousness, recognizing our interconnectedness with all of creation. Section 9. Cultivating the 7 bodies for well-being. Maintaining the health and harmony of the 7 bodies is essential for overall well-being. When one body is out of balance, it affects the others, creating disharmony within the entire system. Modern science is beginning to validate the existence of these subtle energy fields. Studies on biophotons, the emission of light from living organisms, suggest that our bodies emit and interact with energy fields beyond the electromagnetic spectrum. Kirlian photography, though debated, offers intriguing images of these energy fields, showing variations in the aura based on emotional and physical states. While more research is needed, these findings point towards the scientific validation of ancient wisdom traditions. Section 10. Conclusion. A holistic journey of growth. The journey through the seven bodies is a journey of self-discovery, healing, and spiritual awakening. It is a process of peeling back the layers of conditioning and limiting beliefs to reveal the radiant being within. By understanding and nurturing these subtle aspects of ourselves, we unlock a life of greater purpose, creativity, and fulfillment. We become more attuned to our intuition, more compassionate towards ourselves and others, and more connected to the divine flow of life. This holistic approach to well-being recognizes that we are not just physical beings, but complex, multidimensional beings of energy and consciousness. By embracing this truth, we embark on a transformative journey of growth and evolution.
Our journey begins with the familiar, the physical world, the one we navigate daily with our senses and actions. This is the realm of the tangible, the measurable, the three-dimensional reality we experience with our five senses. Here, we interact with the world through touch, sight, sound, taste, and smell, grounding us in the present moment. Yet, within each of us lies a deeper, more profound dimension waiting to be explored. This inner world calls to us, inviting us to look beyond the surface of our daily lives. This is the realm of the spirit, the fourth dimension, where consciousness itself evolves. It is a space where our inner thoughts and feelings take on a new significance, guiding us toward greater self-awareness. As we move beyond the constraints of the physical, we enter a realm of subtle energies and interconnectedness. Here, the boundaries between us and the universe begin to blur, revealing the intricate web of life that connects all beings. This is not a journey of escape, but of expansion, a deepening of our awareness and understanding of ourselves and the universe. It is about embracing the vastness of our potential and the infinite possibilities that lie within. It is a journey inward, a pilgrimage to the core of our being where true transformation takes place. In this sacred space, we confront our deepest fears and desires, emerging with a clearer sense of purpose and direction. Just as an architect envisions a building before laying a single brick, so too do we possess the potential to shape our reality through the power of consciousness. Our thoughts and intentions are the blueprints of our future experiences. The fourth dimension is where thought becomes reality, where intention manifests as experience. It is a place where our inner world shapes the outer, and our dreams can become tangible. It is a realm of infinite possibilities, where the limitations of the physical world dissolve into the boundless potential of pure awareness. Here, we are free to explore the depths of our imagination and the heights of our aspirations. But this journey is not without its challenges. The path to higher consciousness is often fraught with obstacles and uncertainties, testing our resolve and commitment. As we delve deeper into the uncharted territories of consciousness, we must tread carefully, guided by wisdom and discernment. The insights of those who have walked this path before us can illuminate our way, helping us navigate the complexities of our inner landscape. For in the absence of clear understanding, the very forces that hold the promise of liberation can become sources of confusion and delusion. It is through clarity and insight that we can truly harness the transformative power of the fourth dimension, leading us to a more enlightened and fulfilled existence. The fourth dimension is not a place we go to, but a state of being we cultivate, a realm of existence that transcends the physical and the temporal. It is the seat of consciousness, the source of our thoughts, emotions, and desires, the very essence of our inner world. It is here that we access our true potential, connecting with the infinite wisdom and creativity that reside within, waiting to be tapped into. Imagine a seed buried deep within the earth, holding the promise of life and growth. It contains within it the blueprint for a magnificent tree, yet it remains dormant until the conditions are right for it to sprout and grow, reaching towards the sky. Similarly, our consciousness lies dormant until we create the conditions for it to awaken and blossom, nurturing it with mindfulness and intention. This awakening is not a sudden event, but a gradual unfolding, like the petals of a flower opening to the sun, a process of shedding limiting beliefs and embracing our true nature as spiritual beings, free and unbounded. It is a journey of self-discovery, of recognizing the interconnectedness of all things, and understanding that we are part of a greater whole, and of aligning ourselves with the flow of universal energy, moving in harmony with the rhythms of life. As we awaken to this deeper reality, we begin to experience life from a more expansive perspective, seeing beyond the surface. We develop a greater sense of clarity, purpose, and peace, finding joy in the present moment. We become more intuitive, compassionate, and creative, expressing our true selves in everything we do. We tap into a wellspring of inner strength and wisdom that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that we are never alone. In this state of awakened consciousness, we find connection, unity, and a profound sense of belonging, contributing to a world where consciousness truly blooms. Central to the awakening of consciousness is the concept of Kundalini, a Sanskrit term often depicted as a serpent coiled at the base of the spine. This is not a literal serpent, but a metaphor for the dormant energy that resides within each of us. Kundalini is the life force itself, the primal energy that animates our physical and subtle bodies. When this energy is awakened, it rises through the spine, activating energy centers known as chakras, and ultimately leading to a state of higher consciousness. This awakening can occur spontaneously or through various practices such as yoga, meditation, and breathwork. As Kundalini rises, it can bring about profound shifts in perception, emotions, and physical sensations. It is a powerful process that should be approached with respect, guidance, and preparation. The awakening of Kundalini is not an end in itself, but a catalyst for spiritual growth and transformation. It is a journey of self-discovery, a process of shedding limiting beliefs and embracing our true nature as spiritual beings. It is a path that requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. The journey of spiritual awakening is not without its pitfalls. As we awaken to the power within, it is crucial to approach it with humility and responsibility. The misuse of spiritual power can lead to ego inflation, manipulation, and a distortion of reality. One of the greatest dangers on the spiritual path is the allure of the ego, which may try to claim these newfound abilities as its own. It may whisper promises of power, recognition, or specialness, leading us astray from the true purpose of spiritual growth. True spiritual power is not about controlling others or manipulating circumstances for personal gain. It is about aligning ourselves with the highest good, using our gifts to serve others and contribute to the well-being of all. It is essential to remember that spiritual awakening is a process, not a destination. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. The key is to approach these challenges with compassion, patience, and a willingness to learn and grow. In the fourth dimension, imagination plays a powerful role. It is a realm where our thoughts and visions can transcend the physical limitations of the third dimension. It is not merely a tool for escapism, but a force that shapes our reality. Our imagination is the blueprint from which our experiences are crafted. However, there is a crucial distinction between true and false imagination. Understanding this difference is key to harnessing the power of our minds effectively. False imagination is rooted in fear, insecurity, and limiting beliefs. It is the product of our anxieties and the negative conditioning we have absorbed over time. It creates scenarios based on past experiences and negative expectations, perpetuating cycles of suffering and limitation. This type of imagination traps us in a loop of despair and hopelessness. It is the voice of doubt, the inner critic that holds us back from realizing our full potential. This false imagination convinces us that we are not capable or worthy of achieving our dreams. True imagination, on the other hand, is aligned with our higher selves, our intuition, and the infinite possibilities of the universe. It is a creative force that is in harmony with our deepest desires and aspirations. It is fueled by love, compassion, and a deep belief in our innate goodness. True imagination inspires us to see beyond our current circumstances and envision a world filled with potential and positivity. True imagination allows us to envision a brighter future, to create possibilities where none existed before, and to manifest our desires in alignment with our highest good. It is the driving force behind innovation, creativity, and personal growth. By becoming aware of our thoughts and beliefs, we can begin to discern between true and false imagination. This awareness is the first step towards reclaiming our power and directing it towards positive outcomes. We can choose to focus our attention on what we want to create rather than dwelling on what we fear. By consciously directing our imagination towards our goals and dreams, we can break free from the chains of negative thinking. We can use the power of our minds to shape our reality in a positive and empowering way. By nurturing our true imagination, we open the door to a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. The choice is ours to make. True spiritual growth is not merely a matter of intellectual understanding or mystical experiences. It is reflected in our actions, our relationships, and our interactions with the world. Our behavior becomes a mirror, reflecting the transformations taking place within. As we evolve spiritually, we naturally become more compassionate, kind, and understanding. We develop greater empathy for others, recognizing their struggles and celebrating their triumphs. We are more forgiving of ourselves and others, realizing that everyone is on their unique journey. Spiritual growth is also reflected in our integrity. We live in alignment with our values, speaking our truth with authenticity and courage. We take responsibility for our actions, making amends when necessary, and striving to live in a way that is consistent with our highest aspirations. Furthermore, spiritual growth fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the simple joys of life. We find beauty in the mundane, recognizing the sacredness of every moment. We cultivate a deep sense of peace and contentment, knowing that true happiness comes from within.
Unveiling the layers, a glimpse into the 7 bodies. Within each of us lies a universe, a tapestry woven from 7 distinct yet interconnected bodies. These bodies, often unseen and unacknowledged, hold the key to our spiritual evolution and growth. They represent different levels of consciousness, each vibrating at a unique frequency and energy. The concept of the 7 bodies offers a profound roadmap for self-discovery and inner peace. By becoming aware of these subtle layers, we can begin to harmonize our inner world and unlock our true potential. Like colors blending seamlessly on a canvas, they intermingle and influence one another, creating the masterpiece that is our being. The physical body, grounding our existence. The physical body, the most dense of the 7, serves as our anchor to the material world. It is through our senses that we experience the tangible realm, the taste of food, the scent of rain, the warmth of the sun. Caring for our physical body is essential, for it is the temple that houses our being. Nourishing ourselves with healthy food, engaging in regular exercise, and allowing for adequate rest are acts of self-respect. However, it is important to remember that the physical body is only one layer of our being. True liberation comes from recognizing that we are not just our bodies, but rather the awareness that inhabits them. The etheric body, a vibrant energy field. Just beyond the reach of our physical senses lies the etheric body, a subtle yet powerful energy field that pulsates around and within our physical form. Often referred to as the vital body, it acts as a bridge between the dense matter of the physical body and the higher vibrational realms. This vital energy flows through channels called meridians, nourishing our organs and influencing our overall well-being. When our etheric body is strong and vibrant, we experience high levels of vitality, enthusiasm, and resilience. Practices such as yoga, qigong, and meditation can help to cleanse, balance, and revitalize the etheric body. By cultivating awareness of our etheric body, we can begin to consciously influence our energy levels and enhance our overall well-being. The emotional body, navigating the sea of feelings. The emotional body, a swirling sea of feelings, colors our experience of the world. It is here that we experience the full spectrum of human emotions: joy, sorrow, anger, love, fear, and everything in between. Our emotions are not to be feared or suppressed, but rather acknowledged and understood as valuable messengers. When we learn to listen to our emotions with compassion and non-judgment, they can guide us towards greater self-awareness and personal growth. Learning to navigate the emotional body requires developing emotional intelligence. Through practices such as mindfulness, journaling, and therapy, we can begin to cultivate a healthier relationship with our emotions, allowing them to flow through us without capsizing our inner peace. The mental body, the realm of thought, is a double-edged sword, capable of both great creation and great destruction. It is the seat of our intellect, our capacity for reasoning, analysis, and problem-solving, driving innovation and progress. It allows us to learn, to create, to communicate, and to shape our reality in profound ways, influencing every aspect of our lives. Yet the mind can also be a relentless taskmaster, trapping us in cycles of worry, doubt, and limiting beliefs, often without us even realizing it. When we learn to harness the power of the mind, it becomes a valuable tool for growth and transformation, opening doors to new possibilities. However, when the mind is left unchecked, it can spiral into negativity, replaying past hurts, anticipating future problems, and generating a constant stream of anxiety-provoking thoughts, which can be overwhelming. The path to mental clarity lies in cultivating a practice of mindfulness, which helps us to stay grounded in the present moment. By becoming more aware of our thoughts without judgment, we create a space between ourselves and the incessant mental chatter, allowing for greater peace and insight. As we venture beyond the realm of the mind, we encounter the astral body, a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. This bridge allows us to traverse dimensions that are otherwise inaccessible to our physical senses. This ethereal body is associated with imagination, dreams, intuition, and out-of-body experiences. It serves as a conduit for our deepest thoughts and feelings, often revealing truths that are hidden from our waking consciousness. It is the seat of our emotions, but on a much subtler and more refined level than the emotional body. Here, emotions are experienced in their purest form, untainted by the complexities of the physical world. During sleep, our consciousness shifts from the physical to the astral body, allowing us to explore this ethereal landscape, often through symbolic imagery and vivid dreams. These dreams can offer profound insights and guidance, acting as a compass for our waking life. The astral body is also the vehicle for astral travel, the ability to consciously project our consciousness beyond the confines of the physical body. This journey can lead to encounters with otherworldly beings and realms, expanding our understanding of existence. Developing awareness of our astral body can enhance our creativity, intuition, and emotional intelligence. By tuning into this subtle energy, we can unlock new levels of artistic expression and personal insight. By paying attention to our dreams, practicing visualization techniques, and cultivating a sense of wonder and curiosity, we can begin to tap into the vast potential of this subtle body. This practice not only enriches our inner life, but also deepens our connection to the universe. Moving deeper into the realms of spirit, we encounter the celestial body, a body of pure light and unconditional love. This is the realm of spiritual ecstasy, where we experience a profound sense of unity, bliss, and interconnectedness with all that is. The celestial body is associated with the heart chakra, the energy center located in the center of the chest. When this chakra is open and balanced, we radiate love, compassion, and joy. Accessing the celestial body requires transcending the limitations of the lower bodies. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and selfless service can help to cultivate the qualities of love, compassion, and gratitude that characterize this level of being. Experiencing the celestial body, even for brief moments, can be transformative. The causal body, the seed of our being, the essence from which all life springs forth. At the very core of our being lies the causal body, the seed of our soul, containing the imprints of all our past experiences and the potential for our future evolution. It is the blueprint of our existence, holding the key to our spiritual journey. This is the realm of pure consciousness, the eternal, unchanging aspect of ourselves that transcends birth and death. It is the silent witness to all our lives, the observer that remains untouched by the passage of time. The causal body is also the realm of karma, the law of cause and effect, where every action has a reaction. Every thought, word, and action creates an energetic imprint that shapes our future experiences. These imprints are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of our consciousness, waiting to sprout and manifest in our lives. Accessing the causal body requires deep inner work and a willingness to face our shadow selves. It demands courage and honesty as we confront the parts of ourselves we often hide from. Through practices such as meditation, self-reflection, and shadow work, we can begin to unravel the layers of conditioning that obscure our true nature and connect with the infinite wisdom of our soul. This journey is a path to self-discovery and ultimate liberation. The dance of duality, masculine and feminine within. Within each of us resides both masculine and feminine energies, two complementary forces that dance together to create the symphony of life. These energies are not defined by gender, but rather represent different qualities and expressions of being. The masculine energy, often associated with the sun, is active, assertive, and outward-focused. The feminine energy, often associated with the moon, is receptive, nurturing, and inward-focused. Both masculine and feminine energies are essential for wholeness. When these energies are in balance within us, we experience a sense of harmony, creativity, and fulfillment. By embracing both our masculine and feminine qualities, we can reclaim our wholeness and live more authentically. Harmony in relationships, aligning energetic bodies. Just as each individual possesses a unique energetic blueprint, so too do relationships. When two people come together, their energetic bodies interact and influence one another, creating a dynamic field of energy. The more aligned these bodies are, the more harmonious and fulfilling the relationship will be. Intimate relationships, particularly marriage, involve a deep merging of energies. Practices such as shared meditation, energy healing, and open communication can help to strengthen the energetic bond between partners and create a more loving and fulfilling relationship. While perfect energetic alignment is rare, couples can cultivate greater harmony by becoming aware of their own individual energy patterns and learning to communicate their needs and boundaries effectively. The journey to emptiness, embracing the ultimate liberation. The journey through the seven bodies is ultimately a journey to emptiness and freedom. This emptiness, however, is not a void or a state of nothingness. Rather, it is a state of pure potentiality, a boundless space where all things are possible. As we move through the layers of our being, shedding limiting beliefs and attachments, we begin to glimpse the emptiness that lies at the heart of existence. In this state of emptiness, we are no longer defined by our thoughts, emotions, or experiences. We recognize our true nature as pure consciousness, one with the infinite source of all creation.